May you please state your name and occupation?
Jamison Manning, Superintendent of Smithville School District.
And what is your educational background?
I graduated from Metropolitan University with a Doctorate in Educational Leadership, a combined Master's and Doctoral program in Educational Leadership, and a Bachelor of Arts in Education.
And what did you do professionally after graduating? In detail, please.
I was an instructor for a total of 12 years, a club supervisor for 8 years, supervising 2 clubs at the same time for 6 of those 8 years, a debate team supervisor for 2 years, a volleyball coach for 1 year, an assistant principal for 2 years, then a principal for 2 more years, and have been superintendent of Smithville School District for the past 15 years. There were many overlaps between some of those positions.
Are there any professional memberships that you are a part of?
Yes, I'm part of the American Association of School Administrators, Consortium for School Networking, and the National Education Association.
And has your school received any noteworthy awards while you were there?
Our school has been recognized as Blue Ribbon District as our academic standards and performance are exemplary.
How have you seen your district change over the years?
We were recognized as a top 10 fastest growing district on the East Coast by a national magazine.
Your Honor, at this time I would like to offer Jamison Manning as an expert in the field of education.
Okay, continue.
At this time I would like to ask you some questions about the case. Are you familiar with the plaintiff's expert witness, Bailey Thompson?
Yes, I know.
How are you familiar with her?
We were both candidates for the position as superintendent of Smithville School District.
And who was chosen for this position?
I was.
How did Thompson seem to react, in your opinion?
Ever since the incident, Thompson and I seem to have a pretty frosty relationship.
For field trips off school grounds, is there a policy on the ratio for students to chaperones?
Yes, the district has a policy of at least 1 chaperone for every 15 students.
How many students were supposed to go on the trip?
20 students.
How many chaperones were originally supposed to go on the trip?
2.
So what was the planned ratio of chaperones to students?
1 to 10, well within the guidelines.
And how many chaperones ended up attending?
1.
Why?
Well, one of the chaperones, Dane Hughes, got appendicitis, so she could not attend. There's another school event at the same time, so there are no other available chaperones.
So why did the trip continue with a student to chaperone ratio outside of the guidelines?
The hotel had a policy of 1 chaperone for every 20 students. So we were inside of the hotel's guidelines. And the hotel was also only 20 minutes away. So I believe that if there were an incident, then me or some other school administrator would be there very quickly.
Okay, let's stop there for a